Today's horoscope, Taurus March 23, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Retrograde Venus and the Sun come together in your solar house today, and the past illuminates in a meaningful way. Your focus may be on love and past relating patterns. Of course, what happened in the past can be a tricky area, so tread softly, but consider viewing old matters in new ways. More information may well surface about a private issue that will help you make better plans in future decisions. You may be clearer about which actions to take based on recent revelations. For now, process and digest things rather than finalize. That's what retrograde Venus is about, and we're about halfway through. You're in a wonderful position to start fresh on an emotional level. It's an excellent time for putting dysfunctional attachments or attitudes behind you, especially those related to relationships. Even so, you're still in a phase in which you're re-evaluating your feelings, taking your time, and perhaps reconsidering some projects. You'll have a 5-star day for true love today. In fact, it could actually be brought to you through good karma you've built up in this life or a previous one. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, will shiver along and unite in a perfect conjunction with sweet Venus, the goddess of marriage and relationships. They'll swim along in your solar house of spirituality, karma, and the unconscious. Pay attention to the themes you've built in your personal and romantic life in the past and what you've learned. Use that insight as you set up a meeting with someone new or grow closer with your significant other. You might have second thoughts about a work arrangement. Something may dawn on you as the Sun in Aries conjuncts Venus retrograde in Aries. You may have a realization about a work commitment. It could help you determine what you want to do or how you may want to handle a situation. The cosmic energy could also reveal someone's true colors, which may change how you view your working relationship with them. No matter what comes to light, take this as a sign to adjust how you approach your work arrangement moving forward subconsciously. With today's transit, you may feel motivated to participate in some group activity that involves planning and helping others. Even if it's a small birthday party for a friend, respect this need of yours to be involved in spreading a sense of community, if possible. To experience a sense of participation to the fullest, be sure to exercise and get your blood circulating. When you feel physically engaged with your own strength, you are more grounded and ready to give. There's great power in this day's vibration. You will find that you have the motivation and drive to reach for the stars if that's what you want. And in all reality, you can if you take the steps to get there. Hard work and commitment come readily for you, but having adequate support along the way isn't always there. Be sure you have whatever you need to reach your goals ahead of time. This will give you a greater advantage. 2 days after the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment turned retrograde in your financial sector, and since the Sun returned to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart just a few hours later, their alignment peaks. With Venus and Mercury not only also in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart but due to connect with Juno before they retrograde back out next week, this is helping to fuel your financial confidence and imagination in a unique and all-encompassing way. As you begin a chance to review your financial resolutions, it is with your financial confidence and imagination fueled. At the same time that there is a growing alliance between Uranus and Taurus and the South Node in your romantic sector, something that was strengthened by last week's eclipsing full moon, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Over the course of the weekend, the moon will connect with both, bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together while boosting your personal confidence and awareness. Daily Planetary Overview. A sudden realization about your commitments may strike you with the force of a lightning bolt as the Sun in Aries aligns with Venus retrograde in Aries. This moment of clarity might feel like a long-awaited truth surfacing, revealing exactly what needs to be done regarding your personal and professional arrangements. If you have been wrestling with indecision, now is the time to trust your instincts. The answer is within you, and when it becomes clear, hesitation will no longer be an option. There is no need to delay if your heart and mind align with the path ahead. This shift in perspective could be the push you need to take bold steps toward a future that better reflects your desires and ambitions. You may find that others are taking notice of your confidence and recognizing your talents in ways they haven't before. The energy surrounding you is magnetic, drawing people into your orbit and making collaboration easier than ever. Your ability to articulate your goals and inspire others to believe in your vision is at its peak, and this is an excellent time to rally support for new projects. Whether in business, creative pursuits, or personal growth, your enthusiasm is contagious, and the right people will be eager to help you bring your dreams to life. In your interactions, you may discover an effortless sense of connection with those around you. Your presence is warm and inviting, making it easy to form bonds that could last a lifetime. If you're single, this period may bring unexpected encounters that spark something truly special. Love has a way of finding us when we least expect it, and your openness to new experiences could lead to meaningful relationships. For those already in a partnership, this is a time to nurture the connection you share, ensuring that your commitments reflect mutual respect and understanding. When you give as much as you receive, relationships flourish in ways that deepen their significance. However, not everything may go exactly according to plan. An unforeseen event might force you to pivot and rethink your approach. While it can be frustrating when things don't unfold as expected, remember that life's surprises often lead to the most valuable experiences. There is magic in spontaneity, and sometimes the best outcomes arise from the moments we never could have predicted. Instead of resisting change, embrace it with an open mind and a flexible attitude. What may seem like an obstacle now could turn out to be a golden opportunity disguised as a detour. Your confidence is soaring, and the projects you initiate now have a strong chance of succeeding, even those you previously thought were beyond your reach. Others are drawn to your drive and determination, and if you're single, your charisma will not go unnoticed. However, feeling invincible can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks. It's important to channel your courage into wise choices rather than impulsive decisions. Opportunities may arise that seem too good to be true, particularly when it comes to financial matters. While you may receive tempting offers or advice on seemingly profitable investments, it's best to practice patience. Not all opportunities are as they appear, and rushing into commitments without thoroughly examining the details could lead to setbacks. Take your time, do your research, and trust that the right opportunity will come at the right moment. In the midst of all this activity, don't neglect your well-being. Your energy levels may be fluctuating, and your nerves could be more sensitive than usual. Excitement and ambition are wonderful motivators, but they can also lead to burnout if you don't take the time to recharge. Listen to your body's signals and prioritize rest when needed. A good night's sleep and moments of quiet reflection can be just as important as taking action. Balance is key, and when you allow yourself time to relax, you'll find that you're even more capable of seizing the opportunities that come your way. As you navigate this transformative period, take a moment to reflect on the shifts occurring in your life. Are you embracing the clarity and confidence that this energy brings? Are you making decisions based on your true desires? Or are you holding back out of fear? Are you allowing space for new connections and experiences? Or are you resisting the unknown? This is a powerful time to realign with your aspirations and step boldly into a future that excites and fulfills you. Trust in your instincts, embrace change with an open heart, and know that the universe is guiding you toward exactly where you need to be.